What's indeed going on, Jerome? It's a beautiful Tuesday, another 7-round Vikings mock draft. Now, people got sort of mad when I did up a Bears one, but it was kind of fun. But we were back where we once belong. And again, this is not Nam. There are rules here. So our scenario, Kirk Cousins, Russell Wilson, 1-year deal, league minimum, nothing more. That is it. He is the bridge quarterback, and we're still trading up for a quarterback or doing something. JJ is extended. Daniil and Wanham are gone. Sylvie's here, though. Reisner resigned. Jordan Hicks resigned. Powell resigned. Harrison retires. But Christian Wilkins and L'Jarius Sneed are in the building. So, quarterback, need. Edge rusher, need. Let's fire this damn thing up. So, feeling good about today. It's a good day to have a good day. So, a little bit of craziness happened. So, Caleb Williams at 1. Marvin Harrison Jr. at 2. So Washington decides to, I don't know, I guess stick with Sam Howell, or maybe they sign Kirk Cousins. I don't know. But they pass on quarterback. Drake May goes to Baston, which I think plays really well. Also, he gets to play his clone Josh Allen twice a year. Alt to the Cardinals. Well, if you don't have any weapons for Kyler, may as well protect him. Bowers to the Giants. That's interesting. Cooper DeJean going to the Tennessee Titans, first corner off the board. Roma Dunze going to the Falcons because, why not? Well, hell, maybe the Falcons sign Kirk in this scenario. Nate Wiggins goes to the Bears. They must have lost Jalen Johnson. Drazon Newton goes to the Jets. I feel like the pick here would have been Olafashanu or Fuaga to protect Rodgers' ass, but there you go. Either way, super fired up because somehow, some way, Jayden Daniels fell out of the top 10. So I'm certainly here for it. We are going to do that up. And also, we're going to pause. All right. So Turner went. Arnold went. Fashanu is off the board as well. I want to find my way to get a premium edge rusher again. But I'm going to let a couple of picks bleed off. So there goes Jared Verse. Leatu. Do we roll the dice a little bit more? Yeah, because why not? We're a gamble. Oh, there goes Latu. Never mind then. Well, do we get Chop Robinson? He may be there in the second round, so maybe we'll just gamble there. But either way, Jayden Daniels, a true dual threat quarterback. And the thing about it is I'm pumped about Jayden Daniels, although it has to be a spot where Kevin O'Connell will completely buy in and cater the offense to his skill set. And we said this a bunch. I get why they didn't do it last year midseason with Dobbs because it's completely difficult to change offenses. But if you build an offense around what Jayden Daniels does well, a lot of movement skills, a lot of move in the pocket, and get him out on the perimeter, as well as just utilize him. He's got a big-time arm, big-time accurate. Plus, JJ is going to love the Skol SU connection. I'm fully in, man. Fully in. So we got the quarterback of the future. We need to search for a little bit of edge help. And now, for whatever reason, we're piled up with a bunch of day 3 selections. I think that they're still projecting the Vikings to get some comp picks, which they probably won't be getting. Actually, do I package up some of these? All right, so the Vikings have the second rounder, 2 4ths, 2 5ths, 2 6. Well, I guess they just have 1 extra 7th, but we'll hang on to that. That's fine. All right, so in this spot, Chris Jenkins is certainly tempting. Actually, let's check out the defensive interiors. Braden Fiske. Devondre Sweat is my guy, too. I mean, I sort of wish we weren't pigeonholed in a spot. Ruko Roro is really good as well. I wish we weren't pigeonholed in a spot where we definitely need defensive interior help. But do we just groove one of these? All right, so let's pile up some picks. Let's say 69. Nice. All right, 69. Just pile these up. Can we get it for a future third? All right, 2 4ths at a future third. All right, so a 4th, a 6th, and a future third offer trade to get back into the third round this year. All right, great success. All right, so we're here. Chop Robinson is a guy. All right, so Chop Robinson, a little bit raw, but certainly does have the skill set to be the talisman on the edge, replacing Danielle Hunter as well as DJ Wanham. Now, we're really banking on hopes that Patrick Jones II steps up in a contract year, as well as Andre Carr II steps up. But I do think that Chop Robinson has a chance to be a first-round pick. I think he could be a late first-round guy. I think he could be in like that Jermaine Johnson type role. So getting him at 42 when it's a marrying of need as well as a premium player at that spot, I am mad at it. So 6-9, we just trade up blindly because that's what we do. So Brandon Dorless is there. Looks like Fiske is gone. Jalen McMillan. Roman Wilson would be a lot of fun, man. Austin Booker, the former Golden Gopher, had himself a fantastic year at Kansas. So do we just take him? All right, so let's check out defensive interior because even, again, our scenario, defensive interior was addressed by adding Christian Wilkins. That's a major piece, him and Harrison Phillips. But adding some more size on the inside would be great. Maybe Ruka gets there. Probably not, though. I mean, Tyler Davis could make sense. Stackhouse, yeah. We could go that route. But in this spot, I feel like, I mean, Dorless is just there, man. It sucks. It kind of sucks because Dorless is there chilling. I love me some Austin Booker. Fiske would have been nice too, but he went blah, blah, blah. Same thing with he went 56. Tavondre Sweat would have been great too, but not banking on that. Do we just take a Georgia safety just to troll everyone? Although Bullard's going to be a stud too. All right, so in this spot, where'd he go? Do we miss him? All right, Brandon Dorless coming on and adding some size as well as a little bit of versatility on the interior of the Vikings defensive line. So you got three nice pieces up front, just completely trying to rebuild that defensive front seven. Kind of like it. Kind of into this draft so far. So far, we're going to sacrifice a future third. Zach Zinter would. All right, so Zinter's they're right at the top, chilling. Yoink. That broken leg should be fine. Adding some size and some nastiness. Also, I think that he has some center flexibility as well. Now, I want to get into the running back business. All right, let's see who is available. All right, so Marks, Laub, Schrader. Gore Jr. is there. Isaac Davis, the hammer. All right, so I definitely want Dylan Laub. Sort of the new age Jerick McKinnon, 165. Do we just take him now? Yeah, I'm just going to take him now. Screw you guys. All right, so Dylan Laub, you are the next member of the Minnesota Vikings. And remember our scenario here. So Kirko Wacko, Russell Wilson, 1-year deal, a JJ extended, blah, blah, blah. So Edge sutured up, and we're good to go. Let's see here now. Do we just take McCaffrey just to be funny? I mean, we certainly could. Let's see. Eichenberg, I like. Rodgers, we could double and triple down on the defensive tier. Milton, not so much. Not so much. All right, so we are going to go Luke McCaffrey in this spot because why the hell not? All right, 2 picks left, 179 and 230. Make me feel good. I'm feeling really good about this draft. All right, got Moose, got Jaheim Bell. I mean, we could go Bell in this spot if there's a little bit of concern over Hawkinson at the start of the season. Let's glance at cornerback. Kind of ignore cornerback. Hayden is there. Hardy, Castro. I mean, we could just pluck Castro with the last pick. We won't take Torrey Taylor with the last pick like we usually do. Change things up a little bit. There you go. All right, so, yeah, Jaheim Bell in this spot. A little bit of an insurance plan for Hawkinson. And lastly, 230. We're going down. Though I'm feeling good. Feeling good about what is going on in this mock. Man, people were kind of mad about the Bears one. Probably because it was so good. All right, let's see your cornerback. Oh, all right. Well, Hardy's available. We missed out on Castro, but it is what it is. All right. So now, again, recapping our scenario. Kirk Cousins leaves in free agency, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Russell Wilson, now he's got a contract quirk where he's available to sign for the league minimum, and he does that with the Vikings since he's guaranteed $39 million from the Broncos this year. JJ's extended. Also, he's got to be pretty thrilled about Jayden Daniels coming in. Daniil Wonnum are gone, so definitely need some help on the edge. Reisner resigned. Jordan Hicks is resigned. Powell resigned. Harrison retires. And then free agents Christian Wilkins and L'Jarius Sneed are added. So diving on through here. Again, I kind of like this one. All right, so Jayden Daniels was there at 11. I would have traded up for a quarterback potentially, but we just pushed go and it went. But Jayden Daniels getting to 11. I highly doubt that he falls out of the top 10, but it could be a spot where full results. All right, so yeah, Harrison went 2. And then May. So it could be just a spot of other teams have players ahead of Jayden Daniels on their board, and maybe they believe they could scoop up a quarterback at the back end of the back end of the first round or second round. Chop Robinson and Brandon Dorless added to the defensive line. I think Chop Robinson. I mean, it's going to take a little bit of time, but I think that he does have the skill set to be that talisman on the edge. So Chop Robinson, Patrick Jones II, Andre Carter II, looking to step up on the edge. Brandon Dorless added to the mix with Harrison Phillips, as well as Kyrus Tonga and Christian Wilkins, a free agent. Kind of like that mix. Zach Zinter immediately tossed into the interior offensive line mix, so could play guard, probably can play some center as well. And I think that it's really good insurance on the inside in case Bradbury doesn't work out and if Ed Ingram doesn't make a step forward in year 3. Dylan Laub, so I love his versatility. I think that he is going to be a true joker on offense. And now, maybe we should have doubled down on running back and gotten a short yardage hammer. The South Dakota State kid would have made a ton of sense, but we didn't. We took Luke McCaffrey because it's funny. There you go. So he can step in as what he and Jalen Naylor can compete for wide receiver 4. Jaheim Bell had himself a great Senior Bowl week, probably the best tight end there. And I think that he is really good insurance just in case Hawkinson isn't good to go to start the season. And Daquan Hardy, we want to add to the cornerback room. So getting Hardy at the end here. We wanted Castro from Iowa in the 7th, but that didn't quite work out. So not going to lie. In conjunction with the nonsense that happened in free agency here. Also, what's interesting about Russell Wilson is that since the Vikings paid him the league minimum, like there isn't this whole thing is like of a financial sunk cost where you feel bad if you don't start him. So if Jayden Daniels beats out Russell Wilson in open competition in training camp, that is what it is. It's exactly like when the Seahawks paid all that money to Matt Flynn in free agency, and then they still drafted Russell Wilson, and Russell Wilson still beat out Matt Flynn. So I think it's a coming full circle situation for Russ in that spot. But I love me some Jayden Daniels. I'm good to go, man. Let's go. But that's it. Your thoughts are thoughts. Viking 7-round mock draft. Let's go. You know what to do. Skull production value.